Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Aere Perennius. I'd say spawning on the left, we've got 101st Airborne with US forces. Teaming up with him is Gohan. I believe that's No, the Japanese character No fans. With US forces also. And then on the right hand side, we've got a mixed axis team, BlueSkidrow with Wehrmact and Janko. We saw the other day actually with Afrika Korps. So yeah, you will be well aware of these guys. Pretty high ranks, most of them. 101st, rank 15. Gohan, 7. Janko, a little bit under 30. I mean under 40. And BlueSkidrow, 10. So yeah, very high rank 2v2 action here. A crud coming out for purple. Very early mortar over here from Teal, who was Gohan. You know, on this map, quite a few choke points, so it probably makes a bit of sense.
We have riflemen taking the field.
Coming around. Scout doing some fast capping. Seemed like the Allies did kind of cap their half a little bit faster, but now hitting a sticking point. So they try to push through the center of the map. 3250 here from purple. And upgraded flamer. It's going to be a clown car action for that.
Under fire! Small arms!
And now these units getting roasted. Bit of a late retreat as well. Going for a bit of a chase down. They go down this staircase, and looks like the unit up top losing vision of them, but going for a bit more of a chase down, hoping for a squad wipe here. Maybe not. I think there was one on offer. The scout was about to die, but coming across, do some capping elsewhere, going after the rifleman. This time they've got anti-tank grenades tipped. I thought the 101st must have been waiting for that. Now I'm just going to right click the 250 down, pretty lightly armoured. Kind of looked like the vehicle explosion. Some damage to the rifle squad, right? Crowd's in here as well. Stun grenade out from the Panzer Pios. And that's a retreat. Pretty good fight overall from purple. Did lose the 250 though. And did not get the scout wipe.
Rifleman ready.
But gonna take some dominant territory control. Meanwhile, we've got all sorts of shenanigans on the other side of the map. Scout trying to do some flanking. Skidrow pushing in here. This BlueSkidrow, yep. Mortar. Try and get some long range shots in here. Wiring off the cover here. That's interesting. Rifleman approaching. Here's the superior numbers here. So overwhelming purple. Did not manage to even decap this muni point, so Spider getting some good work done. Purple didn't really fully capitalize on that. And I thought the Panzer Pies were coming back to repair this a lot earlier. But it seems like maybe sent the crowd back to cap that muni point and the repairs were delayed.
ASC research is complete.
So it's going to be 4 rifles and going for the Airborne support center. Don't see that too often. The grenade lobbed towards the exit door. Pretty good dodge nonetheless from purple very early on it. Rifleman going after the crud. Didn't get close enough for a snare. And the crud just getting bullied. Panzer Pies having to get out now, otherwise they could die on retreat. And there we go. Meanwhile, we've got a big old green blob teaming up with the Panzer Grenadier. And it seems like Teal is really struggling on his side of the map at the moment. So kind of branching out, going through the center, going for some cutoffs instead of trying to fight head on against the MG42. It's probably a pretty good idea. Maybe this got attempted to wire off. I'm not sure if that actually worked or not.
A fuel point is being lost.
Scouts in some trouble up here for Blue, and that goes down. No retreat attempted. Unfortunate for 101st. Overall, though, some nice harass out the back. Infantry support center for Teal. Oh, bars pop, and that's good. Bad news for the crowd. Has to get out of there as soon as that happens. They've just got so much penetration. Okay, interesting. Weird battlefront at the moment. All sorts of sectors cut off. Seems like the Allies doing pretty well, though, honestly. Got a med truck coming out now for purple. We'll do some forward truck action. But yeah, seems like the Allies maybe with slightly better territory control at this stage. This could be a nasty retreat. These Riflemen trying to jump into a building here. I don't think that that's a good idea. 3 Panzer Grenadiers in the retreat path. Don't have the LMGs yet, but it's a bit of a dicey one. Go out to the far edge, and look at how fast that rifle squad chunks down the crowd now. Really, once they get that bar upgrade, it's just so hard to use. And it looks like that is blocking pathing. The rifle squad retreating through here came around this way. Well, maybe not. They might have gone down that way anyway. Okay, plane coming in. The dive bomb? No, that's the suppression plane. Easily dodged. It does appear on the mini-map for the enemies, so it does make it a bit easier to dodge. Has not gone for the discount yet on the side tech. No, the side tech's been gone for, and it looks like a teamwork mid-tent between the two bases here. I believe these guys are random teams, so it's good to see a bit of coordination on that. Allies have a bit of an edge, I suppose, in that, right?
Supplies are cut off. We have holes in our front line.
Since the Wehrmact, I suppose their mid-tent can't be destroyed like the Allies can, but can't be built halfway with the medic upgrades on the main base. Sprinting into close range here. Rifleman on the run. Mortar hasn't really been that impactful, I have to say. 2 kills. Seems like it hasn't been terribly effective to this point. Slightly more mobile style than perhaps what I was expecting as well. I thought maybe we'd see double MG42s, but it hasn't been the case from Red. Got a pack out as well. Good dodge on the grenades. 250 with the assault greens, takes a snare. Going to deploy, and bar rifleman run around the corner. Where are these P-greens going? I feel like they might have been a misclick. Assault grenades out from the assault grenadiers. Pretty good dodge. They still got a lot of health damage. Going back around the corner with the Panzer greens now. Trying to soft retreat back to the healing, and looks like he is going to get away with it. Double grenades from 101st, easily dodged though by purple. And there we go. This rifleman doesn't have the second bar upgraded, so I don't think they're going to be able to win that. Popping ported on him. There we go, second bar pops now, and combined up with ported on him. I mean, Red still might have been able to win, but didn't want to take the risk. Oh, where's this crowd going? Is he trying to suicide that intentionally? He doesn't look like it. Trying to get out of there now.
Pushed us off the sector.
And there it goes. At least it forced an anti-tank grenade out from 101st. And he doesn't have full bars upgraded. Only one of his rifles has double bars at this stage. And he went for a 5th rifle. This one freshly trained. So I'm guessing it's going to be easy 8s later on. But he got bullied down here. Good MG positioning. He's going to try to take another path through, but all that grenade spam, you know, slowing down the second bar acquisition. MG's still camped out the back, and the Axis in a dominant territory control situation. They got the triple cap running. VPs are pretty close at this stage. There's a shoe mine down the center. Going to slow down that rifle. 3 models down. Wow, you almost never see 3 go down, and it happens back to back here. And there we go, suppression kicking in. Smoke out to cover the capture. It's a pretty good idea from the mortar. P-Green's coming in with the flank. They've got the 6-man. They've got some LMGs coming online now. A lot more potent. Jumps behind heavy cover. Just going to try to stall this position so the triple cap doesn't get set up again. But they are capping over on the far edge as well. MG42 getting involved. P-Green's up close. Good dodge on that bundle grenade. The riflemen have enough firepower to win this. They do have the second bar, still 6 men, holding on to their models very effectively. Oh, big damage from the plane, and the barred up riflemen finish it off. Nice little maneuver there from 101st. We'll steal that. This one seemed like it came in quite quickly. I wonder if these function different to some of the other strafes. Captain not going to be able to stall here for too long. Goes. And Bob coming in from the side now, threatening the mortar as well. Pops poured on him, but he's out in the open. Outnumbered 3 on 1. Elevation disadvantage here as well. And assault units with a flamethrower somehow. Guess picked up from the dead Panzer pilot. Missed that one. Going down. A few grenades out. Very effective dodging though, and now got some commandos from Teal. Retreats from that grenade. One squad of P-Wings goes down. And there we go, full retreat from Purple, and he's lost major ground on his side of the map as well while he's been focused over here. So Allies seem to have turned a bit of a corner. They were struggling for such a long time, being pushed all the way back to around this as their front line, but now seemingly breaking out, mainly on the back of Purple, at the expense of Purple, I'd say. Losing a P-Green, losing the machine gun, losing a Panzer Pyre. Definitely hurting. But I think that's a Panzer 3 in the build for Purple. About to have a bit of a power spike. Back the other way, we do have a tank depot coming up for 101st. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be an easy 8 rush. Not the case. Nothing from Teal though. In fact, he does not have build an anti-tank gun with either, Teal. And he's the one who went for commandos. I suppose he's got the bazookas as his anti-tank, but they're decent, they're not incredible. Perhaps coming in here, targeting the Axis units. I think that's from the captain. Here comes the Panzer III. Oh, AT gun's under some pressure. But that is a Panzer III and a Panzer IV actually. Didn't notice the longer barrel on this one. Panzer IV not having the best luck here though. With the elevation. Every shot connecting with the ground. Panzer III, quite mobile though, it's good at zipping around down these streets and finding opportunities to do damage.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
Machine gun upgrade on that Panzer IV now as well. The Axis still have a lot of capping to do out the far side. Fresh 250 with an assault grenade deployed. Rifleman slow to bring out the snares, could actually go down now with a good chase from the 250. But he's very slow to start the chase. The Panzer III may catch them on retreat anyway. 250 going in. Look at this. What is that retreat? What was that? Oh my god. He wanted to go the scenic route. He knew those stairs. They're a good looking set of stairs and he wanted to check them out on his way home.
We're losing
My word, what was that? Hellcat from 101st still has his battle group open. Yeah, what's this? 6 riflemen from Teal. That's a lot of rifles. Infiltration grenade or assault grenades. Expecting the riflemen to charge in, but they don't need to. They have the superior long range with the bars. Maybe could have lobbed out a smoke there instead. Where's that med truck, by the way? Did the med truck die? The purple? I guess it did. It's hard to keep track, but... See you later, med truck. Hellcat missing its shot there.
Rifles losing integrity.
And I think there was an attack ground attempt, that one also missing. Some engineers out for repairs on the Hellcat if necessary. Could be a decent time to start planting down some mines. Purple has lost their Panzer Pyro, so quite susceptible to the mines with these Panzer IIIs. Planes flying by, force back the machine gun. Exchanging grenades. Seems like the rifleman came off worse for wear. Could pop breach here if they really felt like it, but not going to take the risk. Hellcat not really in a position to assist the rifleman against these Panzer IIIs either. Assault grenades out again, rifleman hitting retreats. Pretty clean retreat, honestly, only one man down. Got a Muni cache up. Put that, took a bit of a risk, put that further to the front line, putting it on a medium point. I believe that does provide a little bit more resources, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Basically never pulled caches in 1v1, so I don't have too much experience with them yet. Mine triggers there. Panzer IV is doing pretty well. 6 kills. But here comes a Hellcat now for Teal. Misses its shot. I feel like Hellcats are kind of not very good at long range. Accuracy is quite bad. And the moving accuracy penalty is worse than the Sherman. I think their long range accuracy is worse than the Sherman as well. 40 range versus 40 range. They have 45 range, the Hellcat. 1 AT gun misses a shot there. It's got to be extremely low chance of that happening.
P-47 airborne and ready.
Eventually machine gun forced away.
Grasshopper recon on station.
Double AT guns both at vet. I suppose Red went for the vet bonus from that production building. Up and popping forward on him, but a couple of Panzer 3s coming in from the side. Could get a nasty shot. But what is this? Having a lot of trouble.
The enemy is moving on our strategic point.
Just cannot land a shot across that gap. You think that would be just an easy shot to make. Rifling up the hill here. Good retreat to dodge.
We're losing a strategic point.
I heard a Nebelwerfer coming in. I actually have no idea where it's shooting. It's shooting at the scouts in the building. Oh, machine guns back here as well. Taking a bit of flame damage. Can't see that with the replay UI. All the buildings get hidden. Cleans it up so we can actually see what's happening, but does make it a bit confusing for units inside garrisons, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch! I've been hit! Take him down.
Check the line. Capture point under attack.
P-47 ready to ruin Jerry's day.
Okay, plane coming in.
Straight for target, dead ahead.
Great hit. And the pack goes down. Double Hellcats thinking about getting something going here. No, they're going to go just for the kill on the weapon once it's decrewed. I heard a walking Stuka into the center. The rifleman a bit slow on the dodge. Ooh. Hellcat's going to come in to try to finish off that AT gun, but here come the Panzer 3s. Hellcats both having to reload. Panzer 3s could have gone for a move, and I think they could have made it work with the kill. Here comes another Nebelwerfer. This one getting some big hits, actually. Doing some pretty excellent damage, actually. Zero kills still, though. And of course, retreating over the flames doesn't give any kills to the Nebelwerfer. Got an airburst barrage out the back. A little bit too deep, though. The pack's towards of that mark. Oh, catches the pea green size they're running through. Big old pea green bob. Seems like Red replacing all of their grenadiers with Panzer greens now. Definitely a lot stronger if you don't have the MP40 upgrade. Though vulnerable to vehicles, not really a problem at this stage because we've only got the Hellcat. So these guys are much free to do whatever they want at this stage. Easy dodge there from Red.
Air Force is beginning reconnaissance.
Skies are clear. Ready for orders.
It's full on held down on the bridge, just camping this area. BPs are still pretty even between the two teams, though Red might have to come off this side and try help a little bit more in the middle. His teammate does seem to be struggling a little bit more. Double Hellcats are just about repaired back up again. Hellcat's going to come in here. Does not have the machine gun upgrade though, so it's not going to be very good against infantry. Here comes the whiz-bang. Looking for some close range shenanigans, it looks like. Sprinting in here with the Panzer greens. Easy dodge. He kind of ran into his own grenade. Doesn't look like either of these Hellcats have got the machine gun either, so can't really do anything. Of Got the self-repair on these Panzer 3s now, and okay, here we go. Planes are coming down. Guess that means armoured support, I think it is, from Afrika Korps.
B-47 ready to ruin Jerry's day.
Okay, it does have a slight range edge, I believe, against this. Great shot from Whizbang. MG42 goes down.
Bombs are getting the hell out of here.
Commandos, oh, they're so clumped up, taking some big damage from the Panzer 4.
Enemy movement.
Panzer 4 popping smoke, trying to get out of there. Hellcat, a little bit slow on the chase. A few little stutters in its movement, and the Panzer 4 is going to be able to get away. Gotta be careful, you know, about those choke points across the bridge. I've got to go for those short clicks through there. Short range clicks in front of the enemy rather than behind. How's that walking Stuka doing? 7 kills now.
We're going in. Take a shot at any
With,
struggles you see.
look at this. What was that? What was that scatter? Has he got 2 Nebelwerfers? Oh, he's got 2 of them. Okay, I was getting confused.
Payload ready.
Bit of action down the side. Blue getting forced back a touch. A lot of manpower for 101st. Has quite a few options. Has locked in to Airborne. Got the AT paradrop available.
We're taking fire! Commander, we've lost a sector. Leave him!
Oof.
Head down!
99 fighters here.
Both teams fighting hard over these VPs. That's definitely where the focus has shifted now. Good retreat timing.
SOP, boys. Strafe that target.
Did the lines get removed once you upgrade this
We have a Hellcat
for
reporting
the
for me.
enemy? Maybe they don't. Here come the Hellcats, triple Panzer 3s. And first does have the recon plane available. Could make it a lot easier for these Hellcats. Get some long range shots in. They do have only a 5 range advantage over the Panzer 4s, but
Carpet bombing run
every
incoming.
little bit helps.
TA right fucking now.
Here comes the carpet bombs. And oh boy, this is not good for these AT guns. They're getting smashed by all sorts of airstrikes. Both of them destroyed. There was the carpet bombs out the back. One of the Werfers, Nibble, decrewed, the other one back at base.
Red tails reporting.
So devastating hit by the Allies, combining all of the airstrikes, all of their artillery,
Recon run
doing
by
huge
request.
damage. Now trying to finish off these weapons. Looks like Teal's going to jump on one of these. He's air bursting his own units though. Whoopsie. Grand Theft AT gun. He's getting away with 2 of them.
Strafe and
Here comes a Panther. No, the indicator was still there for that one. Decrews that again. Double AT guns trying to get away, and what a good time to steal double AT guns right as the Panther arrives. Panther is not terribly good against infantry, even though it says anti-infantry here. It's a bit of a lie.
We just got promoted.
Probably better than the Hellcat, but not by a huge amount. Another assault grenadier calling from Purple.
Area secured. In contact.
Time to dust off. We're needed.
Comes out the Willy Pete grenade, I think that's called.
Supply run complete.
Good
Getting
dodge though from the P-Greens. Mortars in some trouble though. Look how fast they got roasted.
Germans are winning this engagement. We must do something.
Really need some reinforcement for those double AT
B-47
guns.
Recon on station.
Oh, no dodge on that grenade. Perennius chasing in and get the kill.
High altitude recon on your mark.
MG guarding the center. It's just a lot of firepower. Got the planes coming in. We've got the walking Stuka landing. Oof. Big damage both directions. Seems like the Allies poised though to regather the middle. Or maybe not. Here comes the Nebelwerfer. A little bit further out the back, and the riflemen are still back there actually. They're on the retreat. Meanwhile, Axe is actually capping on this left point. They haven't really contested this for a long time now. The Panther camped over here. Triple Hellcats. But I think even triple Hellcats will struggle against... Well, if the Panther's there as well, but it's actually moving away from this area. Two whiz-bangs here and chipping away at the Perennius. Okay, here come the anti-tank planes. Hellcat's trying to disengage. Rifles go down to the Panzers. Does force 101st right off the side of the map though. Nexus could even set up the triple cap here. Got poured on running. One of the AT guns decrewed. This one's stolen back. Insta-vet one, thanks to that production building bonus. Could jump on the AT gun here. There he goes. Good grenade. Assault Green's in some trouble in the middle here.
We're restocked and ready to initiate an order.
I've been extremely low to the triple Panzers. Where are they going? They're marching to the death here.
Dropping bombs and getting the hell out of here.
Oof. Is that the Stuka dive bomb there? A little bit of damage, but he loses his rifle. A little bit clumsy there from 101st. It's got a couple of med crates back at base.
Skies are clear. Heading to target.
Oh, Hellcat getting a couple shots in on the Panzer. One more shot and it's dead. He pops smoke. Attack ground. Where did that go? Did it go above the Panzer 4? I don't know. That was... Attack grounds in this game, man. Not as good as they were in COH3, that's for sure. Sprints past the whiz-bang action, but here we go. 4 Hellcats coming in from the side. And they are looking to light up these Panzer 3s. Panzer 3s get first blood and then some vision blocking happening. Hellcats having some pathing issues. A few of their turrets faced in the wrong direction, shooting at the 250. That one soaking a bit of damage. I think that's the zeroing artillery from the Wehrmacht player. Doing some big damage. Triple Hellcats now extremely wounded. The Panzer 3's considering coming back in. Could do some nasty damage. Carpet bombing is up. Both of these actually have engine crits. I guess some more Panzer Greens got into the retreat path. One Panzer 3 goes down.
We can't hail our Hellcat. Crew dead.
And there goes the other one. Promising start. The first little bit of that going so well for 101st, but then all sorts of traffic jams. And ends up going horribly wrong for him. As I was saying, the Hellcat's just not that good on the move. Bad moving accuracy, bad long range accuracy. Makes it difficult for those kind of chase downs. Still, triple cap for the Allies at this stage. Here comes a bit of whiz-bang. Bad targeting. Targeting where they were instead of where they were about to be. Easy to dodge. Were for catching a little bit of damage there on the retreating units as well. Okay, is this carpet bombing now? It might be. Oof. That's a recon. That's a recon loiter. And carpet bombing over here. Looks like it was largely dodged though. Still having trouble getting this Hellcat repaired back up again. Stuka largely avoided.
Hellcat has been completed.
Skies are clear. Ready for orders. Cover him!
Okay. I was going to go for a cheeky move on the walking Stuka.
Recon's out of here. I got fighters here.
Since it's on vision. Okay, coming in. Oh, right as they're about to round the corner. Rifles go down. And here we go. Triple Panzer III's causing trouble down this flank yet again. Just the fact that they can like auto repair out of combat just makes it so much easier to execute this kind of strategy. One less thing to have to think about.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Now they have the South Capital as well, so you kind of basically don't need units at all.
Don't say we never give you nothing. Supply run complete.
But looks like a couple Hellcats for 101st getting rebuilt. Triple cap maybe about to happen against the Allies. They're capping in the center. Bit of whiz-bang action, actually doing some decent damage to this Panzer IV. And it kills it! Oh boy! The whiz-bang showing its worth there, nearly gets a bit too off of that. The new warfare coming back the other way, preventing any further cap. Capping out the far edge though with a few units and going for the kill on the decrewed machine gun. A little flank here as the machine gun tries to set up. Okay, this time does have the machine gun upgrade. Going to chip away at these Panzer Greens who do have Vet 3. Making it quite difficult for the riflemen. Here comes the Panther now. Hellcat comes off better off in that trade though, landing its shot. Second Panther now, Hellcat missing there. Rare hit somehow, even though these look like side or frontal shots. And there we go. Whiz bang action. Hoping to get the white, not quite. $50 points left for the Allies. Looking Stuka into the center. Rifleman no dodge, but somehow they got lucky. The rocket scatter not quite taking them out. Trying to stay in the capture circle. Brought in the whiz bang to do some harass here. Could, I don't know what he's gone for in terms of vet, but maybe could jettison, turn this into a Sherman and not fight back directly. It's for a close range barrage, but look at that, just doesn't even kill anything. That was the Calliope back in Code 2, that would have been lights out for that Peregrine. Recon plane out the back, Panzer's coming in, but they're quick to disengage. Hellcat's rotating with some speed boost, and here come Teal's Hellcats now as well. People could be in for a bit of trouble. 4 Hellcats in one small area. One more shot required though. The extra 80 health there from the upgrades, allowing it not to die, and that's the zeroing artillery, I believe. Huge damage on all these Hellcats. One of them down.
Enemy movement near a victory
Decent damage from the strafe there on the Peregrines, but really getting them low in health, not getting the model drops that you really want to inflict that manpower damage with. Allies managed to cap, but they're getting very low on VPs now. They're losing down the far side. It's just the Hellcats just haven't been getting the job done for the Allies. Can't quite get that final shot in to get the kills. They just don't have a big enough range advantage. And there we go, the AT Loiter finishing the job there. Hellcats needing to get out of the danger zone. Maybe if they have the machine gun upgrade, they could reveal themselves in the fog. And it looks like the Allies are going to call GG. Can't see that on the tactical map. 4 Hellcats coming down the side, but triple cap. Don't think the Allies are going to be able to get on either of the other 2 points in time to stop this one.
Infantry, get to cover.
4 Hellcats coming through for a bit of a train maneuver, but we've got 3 Panthers coming across here.
Call everyone back. We're down to 10 points. Those bastards ain't getting me.
For a bit of a move, but here come the Panthers now. And that's it.
Pull back for now.
P-47 Airborne.
Alright, well, some interesting maneuvers in the early game. Some, decent ideas like wiring off some of those choke points seems to have some promise. But yeah, once it got to the kind of late game, the combination of the whiz-bang not being that good and the Hellcats just not quite getting the job done. I mean, the WS team was really struggling. Why does it say Brit there? Clearly US. Anyway. But yeah, well played by the Axis. It really, I think, came down to that move from 101st. He tried to push in when the anti-tank planes were on cooldown. Push in with the quad Hellcats, try to knock out the triple Panzer IIIs, but just did not work out at all. That kind of diversionary 250, causing a few of them to shoot at that instead. Barrels facing the wrong way. And then a couple snares as he tried to chase deep to try to finish off the Panzer IIIs, and ended up, what was it, like 3 Hellcats for 1 Panzer III, and after that the Allies really struggled to build their way back into the game. But GG, well played by both teams. Nice action in this one. And quite a lot of artillery between the Nebels, the whiz-bangs, the walking Stuka. Interesting. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.